Hello, this is Walter from the website department here at Perfect Mind, Champions Way. Today I'm going to show you how to basically edit your website program page. So if you go into your website, go to your programs, and basically you will see your program page. Now as you can see, it's divided into sections. So without the navigation at the top, the blue bars, the banner image with your call to action and your anchor that takes you down to your post or to your sign-in form. So that's preset for you, so you don't have to do anything. You can just change the text that's inside of it and the banner text area, of course. And then of course you've got your text area, your benefits area, and then your incentives area, which is the online form as well. So anybody that enters information here will be basically entered into your Perfect Mind database. So let's go ahead and go into your website. So normally once you've logged into your dashboard, this is what you're going to be looking at. So I'm going to go into pages, go to all pages, and let's go to my program page, which is my use page. So I'm going to click the little edit button. Now let's just go over the different areas again. We got the header. This is the banner area at the very top here. Then we've got the info area, which is the content area right here. Then below that we've got benefits, which is the icon area here. So they call it icon, but it's the benefits area. Then we have the incentives, or why you should join area, which is incentives. Now there's two areas here that we don't have on our website, which is the schedule area and the program instructor area. So first, let me start with the program instructor. So basically, as you can see on my page right now, I don't see anything for any instructor. But what's going to happen, it's going to appear on the white content area here on the right hand side. So let's just go ahead and set this up. So for the area to appear, you basically need two things on it. You need an image and you need the instructor text or description. So I'm going to go ahead and click the add image. So it goes into my media, and from here you can select your image. If the image is not here that you want to upload, make sure that you go into upload files, and from here you can either select it from your hard drive, or you can basically drag it in from your hard drive. So if I wanted to drag this in, for example, I could just drag it in right there. And then you can see my new image is now being updated in my media. So now I'm going to go ahead and click the one I want. Now normally for the image areas, you want to make sure that you resize your images beforehand. For the instructor area though, as long as you're basically have a square like anywhere between 200 by 200 pixels, you should be good to go. But you can play around with that, but you might need to edit the image. And of course, if you click the little edit image here, this will give you some editing to your image. So you can scale it down if you want. So you can scale it by changing this to, let's say, 200. It automatically will scale it for you. So if it's like, let's say 800 by 800, you can type in 200 and it will basically scale it down to 200 by 200. Or you can also do the aspect ratio. All right, so basically a couple things there you can do. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to just back out of here because I don't need that, or you can just click the X here. So I'm going to go ahead and click add image, and I'm going to select the image I want. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. Once the image is in there, I can then go in and add my instructor name and my program instructor text. So this is basically the, let's get rid of that. So this is the little biography for your instructor. So just one or two lines is enough for that, because basically, as you know, you can also have a bigger bio under the instructor's actual tab. So what we're going to do is under the instructor page URL, you can actually link this field to your instructor page. If you don't want to do that, don't set it up then, just leave it blank. You don't need to do anything here. Under the instructor page URL, below here, these are the instructor Twitter. So if he's got his own Twitter account, if you want to set up an email for him, his Instagram, his Facebook, these are the social media accounts directed at your instructor only. They're not the company or studio's social media accounts. So I've got all this added in, so I'm going to go ahead and click the update button. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my program page to refresh it. So now you can see that the instructor and the description or bio have been added here. Now you can also see the little Twitter icon is linked as well as the email, and that is because if we go back to the program instructor area, you'll see that I actually filled in the Twitter and I also filled in the instructor email. Everything has to be blank, but if I wanted to, let's say if I knew my LinkedIn, I could basically go in and add my, or my Instagram, excuse me, add my, and .com, and then I'm going to go ahead and update. So if I go back into my page, let's refresh it. We should see another little icon appear now, which would be the Instagram, and there it is. So by filling those fields, the icon automatically appears for you. Excellent, we've got that on there, but now you've got this white area here that's empty, which really is not pleasing to the eye. So a couple things you can do with that. You can fix that area by either removing your bio. So if I cut my bio out of there and I go to my page once again and refresh it, you'll see that now it will line up a little bit nicer, so you won't have all that. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You cannot remove that description because you need the image and the description for that section to appear. So the only way we can fix this is by, so let me go back in here and refresh it and show you, is by either adding more information here or activating the schedule. So let me go and show you the schedule. Now, the schedule, of course, would be for your youth kickboxing class. So what I can do is I can go to my schedule area, and now you can choose. So do you have an image you want to embed? Or is it a table? Or is it an image? So if I have an image, I can basically upload my image in here. So let's say I'm going to have an image first. I don't have my image here, so I'm going to basically upload. So I'm going to select it from my file. So I'm just going to grab in here and look for something that looks like an image or something that looks like a schedule. You know, this will be, let's see, something that I already have ready to go. Let's pretend this is one of my schedules. So I'm going to click on it, or I can just drag it right into here and drop it in. Now that it's here, I'm going to select it and for some reason I think the image did not upload because I got a blank box here and I can see this wheel spinning around, meaning the window is trying to configure itself back from the conflict. Let's just give it a sec here. This is Walter from Champions Way Perfect Mind.